Welcome to a new episode of a new series. We're gonna start England today. Why England? Because some people wanted me to play England. I tried something else before, but it's gonna be something else. I have something special prepared for later. It's gonna need a little bit more preparation, but until then, England. What we're gonna do with England is open to what happens around us. I'm gonna try to min-max this a bit, but at the same time, not too hard. I will try to keep my land over here, War of the Roses, stuff like that. I will try to get it all going. I will try to search for allies that will help me, like Aragon should. They also probably... yeah, they will also help me. So that's already strong allies I have here. Bum bum. Then, parliament-wise, I'm very lucky with Burgundy not hating me. That's actually quite good. You don't get it very often. I guess I will get some advices because we start with a lot of money in England. So, I'm not going to grant army. I guess local autonomy is fine. Autonomy ticks back. A lot of people get mad with, you know, taking away... There's obviously things that YouTubers says and people don't really think twice about it, which is like autonomy. Sometimes I increase autonomy. I will do it in this run. And people think that's an absolute number that will never tick down because they always heard that autonomy is bad and you should always decrease it. But you have to know, autonomy ticks down quite fast, I would even say, even at peace. Like, especially at peace. So don't be scared to increase autonomy, right? Like, there were a lot, I had an England guide and a lot of people freaked out and they said, okay, increase autonomy. They're like, no! Then I explained to them in the comments, hey, it decreases naturally, and a lot of people didn't know that, and it surprised me. I don't mean it's in a bad way, I'm just saying, you know, question stuff before you complain about it. Into here, I'm gonna go Patronage of the Arts. This is actually good for us. We will have a lot of things going on. Burger loans, actually, with such a big war coming up, why not? Doing this. Very nice. Good. I think I actually don't know the... I need so much more army. I will take an not independent grant, big company on this side of the strait. Why? Because we'll fight on this side of the strait. So, yep. You... ah yeah, he very good leader. Then we need... God, it's so bad. Discipline will be very helpful, but I guess that's kind of it. Can't afford anything else. I'm gonna take away the dip focus, because why is that there? War of the Roses is also gonna be an amazing experience. We can rival France, we can rival Scotland, we can rival... guess Denmark? I don't know. And I will make this alliance as fast as I can before we get the main event, which could literally happen any second now. So... bam. Come on. Yes, good. I got this alliance. I got this royal marriage. I mean, yeah, Castile, sure. Getting more friends than enemies. By the way, if I have all of these troops over here, I have to be... because... but they're not allied, so actually not too bad yet. Because Scotland tends to be allied with them. Good. Get this, so I have enough parliament seats. I mean, I get them anyways, but you know what, I'm gonna... parliament seat, if you didn't know that, even give you a bonus. Like over here now I have a parliament seat here, and we get more production and tax, manpower and sailors. So parliament seats is like a buff for a region. Of course you don't want to have too much, otherwise you have to give up way too much sacrifices in every debate, but I like to buff a few provinces I know it's gonna be important. Like this is gonna be a cold province, sure, buff it now. Very cool. War of the Roses is gonna be a problem, but not now. Kent, we will develop that in time. I think they will develop it 0 times. Good. Can we finish the first mission? Actually, do I want to finish the first mission right now? No, I have to fight the French anyways. So there's gonna be something for later. I could ally Austria, but then I'm over limit. I guess. I'm over dip limit now, I have to be careful. I could give up Burgundy later. I just got Burgundy because they will... basically what I did is I looked who wants land from the French and then allied them. Why? Because... Basically. Basically because. Good. In this war, we'll also try to take some land. Just some strategic land, nothing too important. Like taking off this coast here, or... I don't know. Gonna claim the Parisian provinces over here. Nothing too important. Just so they know. Good. Because people ask me to make generals, I will make this as soon as I can or need one. Just that you know. Because I live stream this while I record this. And I have to think that I can use channel points for generals. Yeah. For my YouTube viewers that you know. That I'm not talking to an empty void. Oh, and thank you very much for the subscription. Thank you, Kuro. Good.
EU almost out of work here, Mr. Florius, the Austrian sir.
I'm very surprised that the main event didn't happen yet. I imagine it like immediately happening right at the start of the game, but I guess I'm lucky or unlucky, however you want to see it. 3, that's better than nothing. I actually want to see if they are man enough to do it, because I kind of surrounded them with people. I have a huge alliance network. Maybe I'm even bullying them. I don't care though. Get bullied. Get good. French are scared? Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I would get an event that they don't ask for to do something, right? Yeah, there we go. So, we will not surrender an inch of territory to the French. They started a war. And now we can call in friends, right? Call in Aragon, Promised Land. Call in Burgundy, Promised Land. The French are gonna have a fun time with that one. Yeah. As long as I hold together. I get a permanent claim, then and there, right? Let's do that. What I will not do is to focus strategic control just yet, because that will be bad in the long run. Most importantly, I gotta siege this town very early on. Because then I can connect up with the rest of my troops. This 40 is very essential for him, because it doesn't allow me... It's kind of like blocking me everywhere, right? Once I get this 40, I have more free control. Wait, what is this? Let them be. France likes me less, Burgundy likes me less, the Pope likes me less. Or I get this, where I get a lot of monthly autonomy for how long? 20 years. But I get more Pope influence. You know what? I'll take it. Once I said I'm not too careful about autonomy. Can just decrease it later. Right now the Pope point is actually a good thing to start with. I'm gonna be based, I'm gonna increase relations with the Pope. I feel like this is such a nice start, by the way. Just seeing this on the sideline. I can't help that battle, I'm sorry. I hope they don't get this in the meantime, because that would mean they can peace out my ally before I can do anything. And the AI tends to not really care about these things for some reason. Sure. Burgundy, I'm gonna help you. Please let me help you. Actually, this was worth it. Gonna send my troops back over here. Siege broke. This means they lost a big army over here at the same time. I don't lose an ally, so this was really worth, unironically. But I have to keep this army safe. Down here, the Aragonese are a great distraction. That's all I'm gonna say. It's just a great, really, really great distraction. For me to take Paris. No. I don't mind getting the War of the Roses even with this going on. Like, losing the War of the Roses is literally not a bad thing. It's literally tactical to lose the War of the Roses. It sounds so stupid, but it's true. I'm sad that, like, Napoli doesn't go for Genoa. I guess they're going for these islands here, which is a little bit, I don't know, more annoying than helpful, I would say. Can you stack wipe that? Oh, he actually did stack wipe them. That's great. Okay, 35%. Please. Oh my god, we're losing this. This is so stupid. Yeah, the French are really overbuffed. They have lucky nations, just that you know why we lose this. This is why I'm so careful. And I really want to move this army again, so can I get the moral tick? Thank you. Okay, we got this. Oh, finally the mobility we need. So we're about to get Paris too. There's still a distraction. No. Hey, we won. How about that? Let's get going. We won once, we can win twice. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Let's go. That cost a man. That was expensive for them. That was actually good. You know, kick him while they're down. Don't let them reinforce. If one army can't... He has like 2 big armies with 2 great generals. And if one army can't support the others because it's currently running away, it's time to attack the other one. It's just literally time. And I'm gonna save this for a moment where I can actually use it. Because if I take it now, I get a PU war goal for 30 years. Which I will probably... which I shouldn't take in 30 years, because we want to make France way smaller before we take it. Like, unironically, I don't want to PU that much land. The AE would be horrible, because PUs are very expensive now. And everything else, you know, everything else surrounding this also not good. Can I support this battle in time? I could try. Oh yeah, he's already running away. That's actually good. And you see he's really struggling because he's building new troops here. Which I can just suppress by standing on top of them. Easy. Good. And we broke through this fort, which means we'll get it in time. He's about to get this fort, and this is the other French army, which means they're really weak. That's amazing. Oh my god, this war is going so well. The campaign before I tried something else, completely horrendous, didn't work. This campaign, amazing, a lot of fun, I love it. Also very challenging. The French, fighting the French and the King can be very challenging. I'm gonna put everything over here so it doesn't even think about walking into this. Yes, manpower is gonna be horrible, but I don't care about losing manpower, because I intend on losing the War of the Roses. You know what happens when you lose the War of the Roses? You gain all the Pretender Rebels as your army. So I don't even care if I lose a lot of army, because I will get all the army back. If that didn't make sense, just wait for the War of the Roses. It will probably be in this episode, right? Maybe. Let's see. Campaign, yes, without the G, just pain. P comedy from my chat. But it's also my humor, so I've supported it. So my fault. I should go down here next. By the way, you want to peace out? Because I don't mind not fighting you anymore. He's actually very close. It's probably all of this is occupied. Oh, by the way, by Byzantium. Very sad. How do I not get 49%? This makes me really sad. Are you about to lose that battle? I was about to say there's a huge stack of troops. I want to kill that. Okay. If that army goes north, that would be great, because I want to attack that. Please don't support this battle, thank you very much. Because it's a defense... Oh, he doesn't. Oh my god, he's stupid. I stack wiped this army. Let's go. Let's go. This is actually really cool. Amazing. I still have to keep an eye on all of this. Oh, he wants to fight another defensive battle. Okay, it's not really defensive terrain, but still. You're surrounded. Give up. We actually dominate him. So you want to get out of this? Sure. Great. Gives me more war score. The thing is, what do I want to take, right? Like, some of the strategic forts would be important, so I don't have to care about this. Mostly money would be fine. Maybe humiliation in there too? Do we have space for humiliation? To take less money? Can we squeeze in humiliation to this? How about I don't take the war reparations and then we squeeze humiliation to that, right? Yeah. What is the humiliation? You are French. Oh, got him. And once again, I love you, my French viewers. I just tend to fight you a lot in my campaigns. I promise I will do in time a French campaign. Because France can be very challenging at the start. I ironically made a France guide, so if you want to see that on my other channel. It's not too bad. With that I mean it's a good guide. Completely obliterated them. So I'm gonna delete the mercs now, so I'm in preparations of getting the uprising. Oh, that's actually not a bad area. The problem is he will not be alive in time. So, oof. I'm gonna kick him out as soon as I can, so I can get the disaster. This game really doesn't want to have me War of the Roses, right? Because I get air is really fast. So I take all of that for myself, right? Yeah. Cutting him off from the coast, in combination with having that much allies, taking money, humiliating him, should be a great peace deal. You know? They're probably very mad though. Yep, they're not gonna be my friends after that, but it's good. Do we support the Swedish? It's kind of free independence, you know? So many nations support them, I don't even have to do anything. Then I'm gonna lose the Burgundians and the Aragonese as a friend. Which I don't mind, the Aragonese are gonna be under the Castilians at some point. And Burgundy has an event to literally disappear. So these are two nations that are very useful to me now, but in the long run I don't have any use for them. So kinda using them like this to beat the French into submission is absolutely fine. And me taking this fort, and this fort means I have free movement through the French territory in the future. So, bam, war is over. And you know what, I'm gonna keep the forts. Why? I'm rich. Any real loans? No, just the burger loans. Amazing. Prestige, very soon we're there. I thought it would be enough to... Yeah, they're breaking their lines now. I don't really care. And we should lose the royal marriage as soon as the War of the Roses starts. We should still have to kind of support. No, I'm not gonna give you shit. Sorry, bad word. YouTube ain't gonna like that. So... yeah, I would say looking good so far. Sorry for the 5-speed right now, but I'm just waiting for stuff to happen. I have to get this up. One more time. I need a few more admin points. Bam. Great. Mission done. Can do a new mission. This means I can decrease their influence on the crown land. Reduce war exhaustion. That's completely fine. War inflation. Very close. And yeah, we're really bad on everything. But having a 0/0/0 air king would be okay. Does kind of not help. Okay, getting rid here. Hopefully we don't get a new heir. So this disaster can actually finally trigger. Every time we start from 0 again. Are you joking? Okay, we might not see a War of the Roses anytime soon if it continues like that. So. What are we not getting currently? We have too much legitimacy. Sad. I'm just gonna do this. So we don't get useless manpower. I mean, we're gonna lose a lot of manpower when the War of the Roses starts by events. Unironically. Corruption. What is this? Diplomatic... What the? The music in the background going crazy. You know, I'm gonna load it back a bit. So. Heretics. Burn in hell. Got them. But yeah, we still have the Austrians, we still have the Castilians, and we will have at some point the Swedish on our side. Which is fine, because the Danish are our enemies, it makes sense. How did the Pope pull that off? How did he got that? Did he buy it? I think the French were so... Look at Orleans. Yeah, Orleans is normal. I feel like they bought it off the French, right? Because the French were so much in debt that they sold the territory. We might have broken the French, guys. We might have... we might have done some irreversible damage. Which is good. After the last campaign, this feels very good. Okay. Breaking free. Good luck. Not my problem. I'm not allied with them anymore. So, this ticks up. War exhaustion. Yeah, very soon it's done. They really need War of the Roses. I lose a lot of money, mostly because of the forts. Army maintenance, fort maintenance. Yeah, we could, you know, unironically, I could delete this fort because I don't need it anymore. This fort can stay. This fort. These are really good, because this is just annoying for him. And this is a good border with a negative modifier if I decide to help. So I like that. On the mainland, though, I guess the Scottish fort has a reason here, so I could delete this. Yeah, annoying because of rebels, because they can do more damage now. No. No game. No, I'm done with this. I'm done with this. No. Gonna restart and we will not get an air. I literally, like time-wise, I literally don't have time for this. We already wasted enough time on one recording session. I literally don't have time for a second. I mean this with all my heart. I wouldn't mind just living through the torture again. But I have to be honest, I don't have time today. I have limited time for recording. And I don't have time to record tomorrow. So please forgive me if I'm just saying that. We got it. Why do I can't say fuck this. I cut this out. Fuck that. And yeah, where's your general? Good question. Next question. I didn't need one until now. I literally didn't. Name the general Henry. Okay, I did a small cut because the game decided to troll me by giving me an error again. The problem is on this recording today, I don't have enough time, right? I don't have enough time to start another campaign. So I have to be rude and Alt F4 and kind of get waste cheeky that way in my direction. I'm sorry for doing this, but I work on very limited time and I want you guys to have a video on a weekend, right? Because I'm gone from Friday to Saturday, and Saturday afternoon theoretically I could record again, but that means I still need a video for tomorrow, the day after that, and the day after that, because today is Thursday on the day of the recording. This is the Florius recording lore. Otherwise, I wouldn't mind recording the Austria video in the morning. It's a lot of fun to play the Austria campaign, but honestly, the time is flowing so fast. So this is fine. My army is actually at full. I'm just gonna speed this up. So we see the War of the Roses in this episode. I'm sorry if it seems very ineffective, but I have nothing else to fight. My E needs to chill a little bit anyways, and I don't have enough manpower to go into Britain right now. Because literally the mission is about manpower. I love how that we fought them so early that he doesn't even have the Miltech 4. So it wasn't even about Miltech, it was just about army. Got him. So, stadify that. Can't because it's still being cauterized. Yep. I don't mind making this into cores, but I will not fully integrate it because I need admin tech, I really do. There we go. 19% of our nation is French. What? Or I guess this war is happening now. That could also be a thing. How about it? How about it? This counts, right? There you go. This has to count. I demand it. Wait, where's this uprising? Sorry, before we go into Denmark, I have to do something else. Who needs moral? I've a 2-star general. Apparently I need moral because I'm performing very poor right now. I didn't even want to show how much mana loss, but it's about 3,000. Yes, it's about 3,000. Actually a little bit less, but still. It's not a good thing. Actually a little bit less is still not a good thing. Okay. Let's go into here. Our navy should theoretically dominate them, and they probably did. I will land all my troops over here. Bully the Danish. You know, normal England stuff. You try to build up a Viking empire inside of us. Now we will build a British empire inside of you. I'm not salty. You are salty. Let me just enjoy my cup of tea. I have this, by the way. Tend to forget that. Oh, they're all crawling back. Look at this. Burgundy. Now we're friends again, or what? Sure. But Aragon I won't come back to, because I'm over limit. Maybe break the alliance after the royal marriage breaks, but while it's going on. Get the Burgundian succession. It would be so funny if get Burgundy as a peer. It would actually be unironically very funny, because then I would have French and Burgundy. It would just dominate over the... today's France region, right? So... Oh, I have to support a house. I tend to lose. I'm gonna take, for the meantime, I'm just gonna take someone, because it really doesn't matter. And they can just go mayhem in my nation. So, have fun. I don't intend on stopping you. How dare they? Yeah. You do you. This will be horrible for our economy, but who cares? So, siege this. How dare they? Even more uprising. See, it would just be so useless to fight that. We're better off just chilling. Doing what we can do best. A war. Hello? Lente? Oh, I selected the boat for some reason. Why can't I land the boat there? Please. Paradox, explain. What is this bug? Dire news. Yeah, a lot of people support them. This would have been a horrible war. It could actually be that my allies try to fight them, which would be stupid. So... Oh, you won. That is kinda very great. Could I actually claim these islands over here? Like, no, okay. The Swedes already did that, you greedy bastards. Over here. Oh, by the way, manpower. I need manpower for my things later. So how about it? Are they in the capital? Yeah, they are. But we aren't in theirs. We could probably break through, yeah. Can. Oh, I paid off some loans. That's a mistake. Oops. Over here. Can we have money? No, we can gain stability, though. Could be useful. Use Crown Land? I'm not gonna use Crown Land. I don't mind that. Mercantilism is not too important. Some autonomy. How about that? Let's go. So, I hope that ends it very... I remember this can take very long. For some reason. Maybe because I'm at war, I don't know. So... I just really hope... Oh, we're just... deleting a lot of them. I just want to get this siege done. I'm sorry for 5-speeding again. Good. 4-speed. Gratitude... No, I don't care about that. Support each other. Like, that's a good thing about that. Like, if I don't support my side, I can just not give anyone money and keep all the money. I can just accept that new rebels come up, because I don't care. Like, it's all future army for me. I don't care. I do care about losing stability. What's this? York Stronghold. They gain local defensiveness. Rebel Stronghold. In here. It's not even a fort, so I don't care. That's a new thing they added, but I haven't seen it before. I don't care. They're like, give us money or else we will not support you. Okay, wait, what? Yeah, I don't care. Why? You should care, but I don't. Oh. Why don't you care? Because I don't. Oof. So... Can we end this war now? It's a little bit, you know... A little bit worry. I feel like they're strong enough now, so I'm just gonna peace out and 5-speed out of the situation. Actually, I could just chill here while I do this, so they wouldn't attack any of my armies. Noble Officer Corps, just by far the best thing, in my opinion. Over here, we're nearly done, thank you very much. Love it. It is continuing, right? It doesn't seem like to continue. They will enforce the stuff and then that, and it just doesn't move. It doesn't move anymore. Whereas may enforce the demands because in 13 months. Okay, I'm taking loans now, which is a thing. It will stop once we get our land back, but you know, it's a thing. How haven't the rebels won? I feel like this kind of type of rebellion is dragged out a little bit, so it's not too easy when you win, right? Exactly for the case what I'm doing, just not fighting it, because it's just way more efficient. But yeah, it costs you money, but in the long run, England, money, it doesn't matter. We will make so much money. It's literally, how did I got this part of land? I got nothing. I got nothing. Wait, Sweden took this? Oh, that's cursed. Sweden, we can't stay friends if you do that. Finally, it's over. We won. Maybe the war dragged it out. That could also be it, honestly. I don't 100% know. And we gain another 15k army. You know why? Because the rebels gave me the army thanks to being rebels. Why do we have to be so bad? Sure. I will get rid of... It's cruel. Good. I don't care if you're cruel or not. Just be a better leader. So... World ties is all fine. I don't need the alliance with Sweden. I just wanted to bully Denmark because they're my rival. And because I want this island, I will bully them even more later. But I would say, after this first part done, I will say until next episode, have a great one. Bye!